All right, guys, we have made it to Lake Hartwell. As you can see in the back of me, I mean, it's foggy as everything. The whole lake is foggy. All the way from Georgia, all the way up to South Carolina, it was foggy. So we're gonna have to deal with that. And it's got the mist in the air, so I'm gonna try to keep the lens clean, but this is practice. This is the Friday before the tournament on Saturday. I want to check out deep, and I want to check shallow here. So, but I want to try to let that fog see if it goes anywhere a little later. So I'm gonna try some of this shallow stuff around these points. It's another little point right there with a fish finder on it. So I'm gonna check around these little parts and see what I can come up with, and just see if this fog lift. I mean, the lake up real high. I couldn't even get in my boat from the dock on the loading ramp, so I had to go up on the rocks and climb in the boat. So we're dealing with high water, and we got a fish just jumping right there. So I'm gonna try some top water. I've been waiting for some top water to come around, and this might be the lake to start it off. So let me get my rods out, and we'll get started. You gotta just throw out in the open, because they'll sit out there in the open and do their thing. Because with it being flooded, the water high. I mean, the water temperature is 54 right now. But they can get all up in those little tree bushes, and so we want to make sure we check them all, because there's no telling where they'll be hiding at. I'm trying to slow up my retrieve. One of the comments was when I was a Wiley, I was cranking that water plopper too fast for cold water, and I agree about that. So I'm gonna try to slow it down some, because this 75 is making pretty good noise, just still barely moving it. Almighty, come off. But I'm just in the middle of this channel, just throwing down the bottom middle of this channel here, and that was a decent fish. That was a 2 pound bass there. I didn't know I had him on. I felt the tick, and it got heavy. So let's mark this spot. I just seen a whole bunch of trash on the bottom. I mean, that's about 45 feet. And it's starting to rain. I need to put on my rain suit. Let me put on my rain suit. That's the kind we need right there. Same thing I was doing at Lake Lanier. Oh, he bent that hook real bad though. but the same technique. Oh, he got that real good. The hook is like a circle hook now. I can't get it out of the jaw. I mean, it's in there good too. I don't want to hurt him. I'm gonna have to cut that hook. Try to anyway. I don't have my cutters like that. God almighty. I know I won't be able to do it with this. Yeah. I had to cut that hook because it was circled around. You see how I bent that? But that's a good 2.5, almost 3 pound largemouth. That's the second fish I've hooked here, so that tells me that's good enough. So we're gonna mark that again, and we're gonna go find us another mouth here. What I'm doing is, I know it's raining, but I need to clean the lens off again. 1 second. Just a bad day for filming, that's all. You guys can't see it because it's foggy. But I'm just in the middle of that ditch. And I don't know why it's still foggy. Just in the middle of that ditch. I don't know if you guys see it, but and just dragging that swim bait down that ditch. It's about, I'm in about 45 foot of water. So we'll put us another swim bait on and go find another little cut, see if we can find some fish in it. All right, guys, it's probably about 2 o'clock. It stopped raining, but as you can see in the back of me, it's still foggy on this side of the lake. I mean, it's 2 o'clock and it's still fog out here, so I didn't get to go too far, trying to be safe as possible. So I think I'm gonna turn it in for the day, but I think I found a little pattern with that with those fish in the ditch. I think that's where they holding at. So I'm gonna make sure I concentrate on that tomorrow with that swim bait, just dragging it down that ditch. Cause that one place that we stopped at, I caught 2 with back-to-back casts, and I did catch like 2 more bass and 1 striper just down this creek here on a jerk bait. So I mean, it is what it is. We're just gonna try to go fishing tomorrow and see what we can catch, but hopefully tomorrow will be better. right, quickly, we just gonna try to hit this spot real quick where we seen those fish jumping up in practice. I just wanted to make sure we couldn't get one or two little cheap fish right off the bat here. I mean, it rained yesterday when we got off the water. It rained real hard. I mean, pulled down, thunder and lightning and all that good stuff. So hopefully that ain't turned the fish off. Then I got another spot I want to try. Then we're gonna go fishing deep pretty much the rest of the day. There you go. Fish one. Oh. Got hung on my dang. Got a rattle trap on the side of my dang pants. That's a decent one to start off with. Dang it. Like I said, I got a crankbait. A rattle trap inside my thing. Dang, come on, thing. That type stuff happened at the opportune moment. Ah, dog. Bent my hook a little bit. Yeah, I had to catch up with him. He was coming at me. But we got to get back in there quick because it might be a couple more right there. Like I said, I seen these fish in here yesterday just busting top of the water. I thought they could be on some top water. But we might catch them further back in the back. The wind is blowing in on this place. So it might have pushed these bait fish to the back. All right, let's go try that point when we first started. If nothing, we'll go on to the next spot. All right, guys, like I said, this today is a tournament day, and we at like the second or third, maybe third spot, and this is where I caught the fish on that little swim bait head right here yesterday in practice, but it's not working out this morning. The sun is out, and I guess these fish is positioned kind of different. So I've been here probably about 20 minutes on this spot and hadn't got a bite. I'm hung up on stuff, so I know I'm hitting the juice, but there's no fish. So I'm gonna do a little ripping and running around. I'm gonna try this little pocket right here while I'm here. And like I said, today is tournament day, and we on Lake Hartwell in the Georgia-South Carolina border. So, and I want to say sorry for the video from yesterday, from the practice video. Like I said, it was raining and misty. My GoPro was fogging up and some everything. So I'm gonna try to show it to you. If it works out, if it doesn't, I'm sorry. I just want to tell you up front. So let's see if we can find something else to catch some fish at. We got one in the box right now, and it is what it is. So we finally got one hooked up. I was about to leave. I just decided to throw just across the channel, goes right down the middle, and I was just about to say I'm gonna make a move and go up the river where everybody else at, and one just bit it. So let's try that again. I'm just making a long cast as I possibly can and letting it go down 50 feet. I'm at 45 feet right here. It didn't take long to hit that either. What I did was, I was just over there in that creek. I just come straight across over here on this creek here at the mouth of it, because those fish over there wouldn't cooperate. So maybe these fish will do a little better. It takes some time for it to drop down about 45 feet, maybe 20 seconds or so. The wind blowing a little bit, so it's kind of hard to tell. When it's on the bottom, my line just goes slack. And I'm just dragging it back like a worm. I think I drifted back a little bit. So that's the thing about it. The wind ain't blowing hard, but it's blowing enough to keep me off the juice. And I wasn't paying attention exactly where I threw the last time, so I'm having to kind of guess at it right now. But if you look at my screen, the channel's right here. I'm on the other side of the channel, so I'm just throwing across it, and as you can see, it's marking brush and fish and all that kind of stuff, and I'm trying to stay close to it as possible. All right, guys, we hooked up again. This feels like a better one. We don't want to force him. Yes. He's not a better one, but he's better than the one I don't have. I seen the cast I made that time on want to get back out there quick as possible. I think it's in the same spot I caught that other one. If I can, trying to line up with that clay bank over there. Woo! Like I said, that bite just got heavy, and the next thing you know, I'm reeling it real fast just to try to set the hook. I'm just really blind casting, so I have no idea. I know I'm getting closer to that bank over there. Like I said, these Tatulas, they throw good. Like I said, I'm throwing 60, 70 yards. No backlash, no nothing. You can, the adjustments do work. One click, you can tell the whole difference. Come on, 2 more fish. I got 3 in the box right now. Yeah, I must be on the other side, because that hit the bottom quick. I guess if I turn you guys off, I catch another fish. So I'm gonna turn you guys off and come back on the next bite. All right, guys, we hooked up again. He feels like a good one. I just turn around and throw it back the other way. That net. Yes. Yes. That's a much better one. Much better. And he was barely skin hooked in there. That's a 3. And I'm gonna go ahead and fizz him while I did the other 2, but I don't know if they're doing that well. This is my first, well, the other 2 was my first time doing this. I'm gonna put him on this side. Oh, don't wear glass. Oh. Yeah, that you heard that air come out. I did have sense to buy a fizzing kit. First time I stuck him, he didn't do that. I didn't get it right, but hopefully that doesn't do anything for him. I put some G juice in there, try to help him out. I decided to go up some more. I was going to throw up more in front of that bank over there, but I just threw out here. And he got it. If we can get a couple more like that, we'll be good. That's 4 in the box. I guess this deep bite, you got to commit to it, because I've been thinking about moving the whole time I've been here. But I'm going to stay. I'm going to keep on doing this. Live or die.
What's today's boat number? 32, Ryan Johnson. Let's go. I watched them all day working, shaking heads, soft platters, see what they did. It brought them 5 fish, ladies and gentlemen. 5 fish. 5 fish. Slowing it down, soft plastic. Sometimes you got to just slow down. Sometimes you got to slow down, ain't that right? Just slow down. Sometimes you just got to slow down. Oh, him and Russell Cheek, y'all slow down? Just work that worm. It took you 3.5 hours to go down that bank. Who? They mopped that bank up and got them fish. Listen, everywhere I went, they was there. I seen them. 9.35. Excellent weight, 9.35. That's good for being a brand new 35th place. 4.35. 4.35. Amazing, ladies and gentlemen. No Indian check. I'll be walking home. 3 fish, 3 alive. Brand new world record. I'll be walking to the house. I'll let Junior and Tony beat me up bad. Terrible. Don beat me. Jerome, he says 102, 250. That's my entry fee. I won't be making legs in there, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 fish, 2 alive. We want to welcome a brand new boat here. Each of them caught a fish, right? They got 2 fish that they'll be selling with white bread. Here we go. They gotta take a joke. Here we go. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I beat somebody today. 2.15. 2. I did not come in last place. Don, you better grab. Somebody put me on Facebook. Mattress and reader. Oh, you said reader. He's a reader. Oh, not just read. That's read. That's reader. Okay, great. Let's see what you got. Now he kept telling me all year long. Oh, Malik, y'all coming? Oh, y'all coming to my house? Oh my goodness! I may not win today, but Jesus Christ, Lord had mercy. I've never seen fish this small in my life. Just kidding, they hogs. That's this big fish? Oh, they're gonna be right next to the check line. 4.05, 4.05. But they got some lugs that look good. 4.05. Leading weight's about 14.75. I think that's Junior and a guy named Tony. He rubbing his chin. He called his girl, said, I'll have a little something when I get home, babe. Here we go. Let's just see. 5 fish. 5 alive. Hold on a second. Tony, come here. Junior, come here for a second. So we got another bag. We're going to hold his fish. Come on up here for a second. I want you to see the weight. You don't want to see it? Y'all watch TV? But let's just do it live. You on Facebook? Like, let's see. Put it in there. They don't want to come up. See how humiliating that is? They all want to watch Major League Fishing, but don't want to be major. 15.50. 15.50. I'm proud of them. They've been waiting 7 years for this. Let me stop messing with my people. Good job. He's signing proud. Look at him.
Well, guys, we gave him hell, but we were short 1. But that's how it goes sometimes. I'm kind of tired now, trying to get to the house, so everything's over. I believe a little bit over 14 pounds won it. We came in with 8 something with 4 fish. Best thing I can get out of it, I had a plan going in, and I stuck to that plan. I didn't give up on it like most time I would have, but we just missed it. A lot of guys went up the river. I went down toward the dam. So, I mean, all of it's a learning experience. But until the next video and the next tournament, guys, I'm gonna have to say I'm out of here. I got a 2-hour drive trying to get home. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We out.